The Know Your Gear podcast.
Have you ever tried or have an opinion on Fret King guitars? So Fret King guitars are made in Korea in the Mir factory, Trev Wilkinson's brand, I believe. And I don't know if they're going out of business. I mean, I don't know if you guys heard, but I guess Vintage Guitars is closing at the end of the year. Now, again, things change, okay? I'll just tell you, I saw a Rob Chapman reaction video to it. Rob Chapman made a video, this is a month or two ago, saying that the people at Vintage Guitars, and I believe their distributor and everything's connected to Fret King, so I got the impression the two brands were, they're not going out of business as a bankruptcy. They are going to attrition out. In other words, as they sell out their inventory, they don't replenish, and then they're hopefully going to dissolve by the end of the year. And this was my take on what he stated, and what I've seen since is this is another one of those cases where we have a lot of this, guys. There's a lot of this coming our way, which is a lot of people in the industry with no successorship. Successorship? Say that twice as fast. A lot of it. Lots of it. When I talk to people in the industry that I respect that are in their 70s, because that's really the start of it. You know, the start is like they're in their 70s. You know, they're usually thinking, you know, like maybe I'll start dipping out in 10 years or whatever. And when I talk to them, most of them have no successorship. No. Shit, I don't think any of them have it. I'm saying most, like, you know, they're maybe 9 out of 10. I think it's 10 out of 10. I don't know. Think about this. In most cases, if they did, that person would already be doing the company. So I think we're going to see a lot. And I'm not saying 100% because I'm not 100% informed in this. Like I said, I didn't investigate the vintage thing. I just kind of heard what happened and went, oh, okay, that makes sense. And have great respect for Trev. I tried to buy some of their guitars. I met them at a NAMM show. I think I've told this story, so it's self-serving to me because I was walking the NAMM show. It was 2017, I want to say. So it was early in the YouTube career, and before I even knew there was a thing like hey, this is a job. Trev Wilkinson stopped me and said, hey, you're the only, I can't remember exactly. He said something to the fact like, you're the only person on YouTube knows what they're talking about. It was really funny, right? I was like, oh, wow. Like, first I was like, you know who I am? And also, what? No. And it was really obviously flattering, right? I was very flattered. And we talked, and he invited me. He's like, yeah, you ever in England, come to my apartment. I think he was telling me he has Jimi Hendrix's car. Like I said, he said a lot of stuff. It was crazy. It was a really cool time. My buddy Thor was with me. We talked to him, and then he introduced me to the person that I guess runs U.S. distribution. And I said, yeah, I'd love to buy some Fret King guitars and do videos. And he's like, okay. And then I gave him my information and I emailed him, and I never heard from them again. So I tried to get them on the channel. I tried to buy them. And nothing happened. But yeah, my guess is that's going away. Now, of course, here's the things that could happen. Somebody could buy it. It's a brand. And that's an easy brand to buy because it's just OEM somewhere else. So it's not like you have to buy the equipment or anything. You would just be buying the licensing, not the licensing, but yeah, the IP. You would buy the IP, the designs, the trademark, I would imagine. And then you'd have to figure out distribution for yourself. So maybe, I don't know. Maybe if there's 1,000 of you, maybe a bunch of you get together and why don't you round up some money and reach out to Vintage and buy Fret King if they're selling it. I'll do a video for free for you guys. You guys, here's my deal. You guys buy Fret King and I will do a video for you for free. So there, but yeah, don't know anything besides that. By my kind of estimates, I think we're going to lose about a dozen guitar companies and amp companies this year. So one a month. And that's been about what we've been losing if you think about it from either announcements or what I know are pre-announcements, which means I've heard something, but they're not telling you guys yet. We'll lose one big company, or not big, but we're going to lose a brand that you'll know of once a month. And that's just how this works. Again, in Vintage case, I really do believe it was, what I said, that they're just done, right? Want to take their money and go on the beach. Maybe that's what people do when they get money. You go to the beach. That's what I always been told. Yeah. So Kennedy says, we only really need Fender anyways. Yeah. This face is the face thinking about Fender with no competition. So a Strat would be $11,000 made in Indonesia, and an American-made Strat would be just less than a Toyota Tundra fully loaded. I'm convinced Fender doesn't make a decision anymore, that it's not a physical financial decision at all. And I love Fender. They're still my favorite guitars. They'll always be. It's my favorite logo. It's my favorite vibe. I think it's because it's the California vibe, but it's the romantic 50s, 60s California vibe. That's why it appeals to me. Some people live this and love it. Some people live this time and hated it. I didn't live it, obviously. I just look at it and it just pulls me into oh man, surf music and wow, rock and roll and blues and, just, I don't know. And so there's just something I love about Fender, but man, that's it. That's all I want to say. I don't want to go any more about it. I'm hoping, Fender to me, since I've been a Fender dealer, I've been a Fender fan, I've worked with Fender as a YouTuber even, I'm waiting for the next iteration of Fender to come. I'm hoping it comes soon. So that's what happens. Fender to me changes every 5 to 6 years. They become a different Fender. And that's just how I can only explain it. It's like all of a sudden they're like, oh man, they're doing really cool stuff. Oh man, they're really cashing in. Oh wow, right? It's just, I don't know how it works. So if you like this clip and you'd like to watch another one, you can click right here. And if you want to see the entire episode of the podcast, you can click right there. As always, thank you for your time and know your gear.